The holiday sale for Green Gridiron has extended, so you can go on there and you spend more, you save more. They got mini helmets of all teams, college teams, NFL teams. They have replica helmets of all teams. You can also do custom helmets if you want to as well. But you can get discount, of course, if you spend more, you save more. And also use my promo code PITSIN for additional discount at checkout. So go on there and shop now. Hello, my viewers. Welcome back to the channel. And by the video title, you know what this video is about. Today we're discussing, of course, some Steeler news and Steeler updates. As you guys know, I made the video yesterday discussing the AFC North race. As you guys know, the Ravens are in the top of the division because the Steelers was at the top of the division at 10-3, but have lost 3 straight games. We're already in the playoffs, but the division is in jeopardy. We'll need some help from our good old rivals, little brothers of the North, the Cleveland Browns. We need them to go out there to beat the Ravens, which is not going to happen probably. The Browns look absolutely horrible. It's the Dolphins in that game, and then the week before that, they look bad too as well. They just can't get it done. Now, James Winston may have a chance because he's a gunslinger. He'll open up the offense and stuff. But if they start DTR has talent and potential, but he's very scared and hesitant to throw the football and make plays. So I doubt he's going to do anything impactful to beat the Ravens. So the Ravens most likely going to win that game, but the Steelers need to make sure they win their game though, because if you lose this game and the Broncos win, now the Broncos, I got them. They might lose because they play the Chiefs. The Chiefs are probably going to play Mahomes a little bit and then rest their starters and have Carson Wentz come in. Carson Wentz not a pushover. He can still do some things too as well. But if they win their game, then the Steelers could possibly drop down below like that too as well. They keep playing around too much as well too. Possibly drop down to the last spot, the 7th spot like that, or the 6th spot or something. You keep messing around and playing around. So if you win this game against the Bengals, you've not only knocked the Bengals at the playoff picture, which is very good, of course, it'd be very satisfying, but you'll also put yourself in the 5th spot. You put the Texans in. I bet the Texans is a big time game we can play against. We can beat the Texans. Texans are a cool team. And all, CJ Stroud, 19 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, 97 passer rating, but he had not played the best football this year. As you've seen, a lot of missed throws, completion percentage is low as well. So we played the Texans. That'd be a nice matchup for us. I think we can go out there and win that game, and then you have to go on the road and probably play the Chiefs most likely, which would be very difficult, but you at least get one playoff win and see what happens, and you never know what can happen. And it's any given Sunday, every game start off at 0-0, so anything can happen. But they still need to make sure they handle business. We will be playing in prime time slot on Saturday night. So I'm going to be doing a live stream on my channel, the Arsenal D.B channel, watching that and discussing some stuff on there. I've been seeing a lot of articles, of course, about receiver landing spots, quarterback landing spots. They have a lot of names circulating around. I seen of course, Chris Godwin. A lot of people have been talking about that lately. Chris Godwin coming to the Steelers. That'd be a big-time signing. I know I'm going to probably discuss more of this stuff as time goes on. In the offseason, I want to discuss it right now because the season's still going on. But Godwin will be a big-time signing for the Steelers. He's a free agent, and the Steelers can bring him in. We need a veteran receiver, a guy who can consistently get open. I wanted Mark Cooper on our team, but the Browns was not going to trade him within the division, of course. And, Christian Kirk would have been cool, too, but he tore his shoulder or something like that. So having a Chris Godwin that'd be a nice addition to add to the roster. So we'll see if the Steelers can get that done. But, yeah. JPJ supposed to be back this week. They say he's expected to play this week. We need him back. Our DB depth, that's the main thing we got to address in the offseason as well. The cornerbacks, we have, of course, Dante Jackson, who can man up against people. He's turning 30, though, next year. And then you have JPJ, who's good as well, but we need more depth. We have a lot of zone cover guys. We don't have any guys who can just guard man-to-man coverage, press coverage consistently and win like that. So we get JPJ back this week. That should help out a lot. And hopefully the offense can start off fast against the Bengals. The Bengals defense isn't that good. Now, they played better in the past few weeks, but we can still go out there and beat them up. You can run the football on them. You can throw the ball down the field on them and make plays, too, on them. So the Steelers need to go out there and just handle business with that. Get yourself to 11-6 and see what happens, A lot of people have a lot of scenarios about George Pickens. They're saying George Pickens is bringing all the drama and stuff. People talking about the route running that he did. They said calling him the hostage in Pittsburgh. All type of things that's happening. George Pickens' contract, I think he got 1 more year left on this deal. So you have to sign to extension maybe after the season if he wanted to extend him, or wait till after that year and then extend him after. So we'll see what happens with that. Russell Wilson and Justin Fields situation in that. There's a lot of news circulating around all the off-season stuff, but I don't want to focus on that too much, of course. Even though the news is very interesting, I want to focus more on the stuff now. We still have a chance in the playoffs. I know we might not win the division, but you still have a chance to make some noise. You win your game against the Bengals, you play the Texans, you go on the road, so I see you can handle business versus them, and then you never know what can happen after that. Like that, you might can get, somebody in the second round like that, maybe the Chiefs, or if something crazy happen where, actually I think there's only that scenario unless a lower seed beat a higher seed, which might not happen too often. But if that was to happen, then you probably play the Ravens or somebody if they was one of the teams that did it, or the Bills, if they're the team that did something like that. So it depends on what happens though in those matchups. But very interesting to see. But that's all I have for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just a little quick update, discussing some stuff. We're getting JPJ back this week. We need to make some adjustments in the secondary to make sure we don't play a soft zone coverage, and also utilize Landon Roberts to stop the run like that. A lot of those plays that happen, I feel like against the Chiefs, he should have been out there on some of those plays, been out there blitzing in. Should have had more snaps. And Peyton Wilson is cool and all, but we need to start putting them in good positions where they can succeed. So if we do that, we can find ourselves on the winning side. But that's all I have for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like and subscribe for more content. And I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Peace out.